We all know what a bucket list is, the grand catalog of dreams, places to visit, things to achieve, people to meet. It's the list that whispers, "One day when I've made it." But here's the twist. What if the most powerful list you'll ever make isn't about what you want to do, but what you no longer need to do? Welcome to your anti-bucket list, the list that frees you from the noise of more and helps you rediscover the power of enough. The world glorifies the bucket list. Climb a mountain, run a marathon, start a company, travel to 30 countries before 30. And while those goals can be beautiful, they can also become a trap. Because quietly, beneath the ambition, we start confusing achievement with identity. We begin to chase goals not out of love, but out of fear of being ordinary. The anti-bucket list isn't about giving up. It's about letting go. Letting go of what no longer aligns with who you're becoming. Think about it. For every goal you add to your list, there's a question you rarely ask. Do I actually want this, or do I just like how it sounds? The anti-bucket list is where you strip away the borrowed dreams. The ones that came from your parents' expectations, your friends' comparisons, or society's applause. It's the quiet rebellion of saying, "I don't need to climb that mountain to feel tall. I don't need to own that thing to feel whole. I don't need to be seen by millions to feel enough." Maybe your anti-bucket list starts small. Like, stop measuring worth by productivity. Stop saying yes when your body says no. Stop chasing people who drain your peace. Stop trying to be interesting. Start being interested. Every no longer becomes space for something truer, something quieter, something real. Because sometimes subtraction is the most powerful form of growth. There's a kind of success that doesn't need to be posted. It's invisible to the world, but undeniable to your soul. You'll know you're living it when you start saying things like, "I don't need to prove this anymore. I don't crave that attention anymore. I don't fear missing out anymore." That's the heartbeat of your anti-bucket list. It's not about scarcity. It's about sovereignty. You reclaim the authorship of your own life. Here's the paradox. When you stop needing to do everything, you finally start doing what matters most. When you let go of trying to be someone else's definition of successful, you begin to meet the person you've always been underneath. The anti-bucket list isn't a rejection of ambition. It's a redefinition of meaning. Because maybe true achievement isn't adding more to your life, but removing what was never yours to carry. So tonight, before you sleep, ask yourself, what belongs on my anti-bucket list? What can I release so I can rise lighter? Maybe it's the dream of impressing people who don't even notice you. Maybe it's the pursuit of a lifestyle that doesn't feel like you. Or maybe it's just the belief that happiness has to be earned someday later. Write them down, one by one. Let them go. Then look at what remains. That's your real life calling you back. We live in a culture obsessed with lists of more. More goals. More hustle. More achievement. But maybe the quiet revolution of our time is learning how to make a list of less. Less noise. Less pretending. Less chasing. Because beyond goals, beyond achievements, beyond what's next, is a life that simply fits. Not the life you were told to want, but the one you were always meant to live.